The state Supreme Court has ruled that the minds of 19 and 20-year-olds are not developed enough to automatically send them to prison for life without parole for first-degree murder.
That means they'll get a chance to be resentenced and could lead to freedom for some.
Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker spoke with the Kent County prosecutor and the family of a murder victim.
Nearly 600 convicted killers will get another chance at freedom, including 25 here in Kent County. Among them, Jaheim Hayes Gorey, one of 3 convicted of killing Joseph Wilder in 2022 during a robbery at an ATM in Byron Township. Prosecutors say they believe Hayes Gorey fired the shot that killed Wilder.
Yeah, he's Uncle Joe.
A married father of 3, a truck driver who led his church choir. Wilder's nephew was among family members there every day for the trial and then for the sentencing. All 3 convicted killers were sentenced to life without parole, but Hayes Gorey was 20 at the time, which means he'll get a chance for resentencing.
If you're old enough to take someone's life, then you're old enough to, face the consequences. Yeah. So I just don't think that is right.
An earlier U.S. Supreme Court ruling found that life without parole for those 17 and under was cruel and unusual punishment. Another ruling added 18-year-olds. Attorney Deborah LaBelle, director of the ACLU's Juvenile Life Initiative, has pushed for years to change juvenile lifer laws. She says that already more than 200 former juvenile lifers have been released from Michigan prisons.
We have concepts of redemption. We have concepts of corrections, all Department of Corrections. But to say a child who's not even is irredeemable without helping them in any way, that was sort of an affront to my sense of social decency in a way, that we would abandon children to that.
In Kent County, more than 30 convicted killers have been resentenced, some released, some still locked up, but with shorter sentences. Kent County prosecutor Chris Becker was disappointed but not surprised by the latest ruling.
They're adults they're over 18. So you're saying they don't know well enough that they shouldn't kill somebody? I mean, these are cases that I'm guessing the vast majority of victims' families have no idea was even out there, even a possibility. And now we're gonna have to reach out and say, hey, guess what? The person that we convicted for first-degree murder is gonna get resentenced or may get resentenced, and you're gonna have to sit through court again. That's not a pleasant conversation.
Joseph Wilder's nephew says he would attend any resentencing.
Out of respect for my uncle, I think we ought to, for sure, just because we're not going to go anywhere. Yeah. We're going to keep fighting for people that have innocently lost their lives.
The Kent County prosecutor says he plans to go through a list to determine who would be eligible for resentencing. He said he also plans to reach out to the families of victims. In Grand Rapids, I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.